The world of Formula One is facing a ticking time bomb, a massive shortage of skilled mechanics. By 2030, the global automotive industry could be short a staggering 4.3 million workers, and F1 teams are feeling the heat. But Aston Martin is taking a bold step to secure its future. And it's not just about finding the next Lewis Hamilton. It's about nurturing the next generation of pit crew heroes. While every F1 team is busy scouting go-karting tracks for the next driving prodigy, a quieter but equally intense battle is raging off the track. Teams are scrambling to attract and retain the brightest young mechanics and engineers, knowing that these unsung heroes are the backbone of any successful racing operation. And this is where it gets really interesting. Aston Martin has teamed up with lubricant giant Valvoline to launch the Aspiring Mechanics Program, a 5-year, $1 million initiative aimed at supporting 10,000 aspiring mechanics worldwide through scholarships and training. But here's where it gets controversial. Is F1 doing enough to make these opportunities accessible to young talent from all walks of life? The program kicked off during the Mexico Grand Prix, where Aston Martin team members met with students from the Escuela Mexicana de Electricidad, awarding scholarships to 8 deserving individuals, including 2 females. But what about the countless other young enthusiasts who might never get this chance? And this is the part most people miss. The F1 cost cap, while necessary for financial fairness, is making it harder for teams to invest in staff salaries and training. Andy Stevenson, Aston Martin's sporting director, knows the challenges all too well. A former mechanic himself, Stevenson has spent 35 years in F1 and understands the sacrifices required. To be a Formula One mechanic is a lot of incredibly hard work, he admits. You've got to have an extreme amount of dedication. But the rewards, he insists, are phenomenal. Stevenson also highlights a surprising trend. Despite the grueling schedule, teams are retaining staff longer than ever. We're far more professional now, he explains. We understand life's problems and give a lot more support to people. However, here's a thought-provoking question. With the expanding F1 calendar and the physical toll it takes, are we asking too much of these mechanics? And could this be driving some away from the sport? The Valvoline partnership aims to address this by expanding the talent pool. But it's not just about quantity. It's about finding individuals with the right passion and dedication to thrive in this high-pressure environment. The program's global reach is key. Aspiring mechanics in Mexico or other parts of the world might see F1 as an unattainable dream, but this initiative is proving otherwise. This scheme is so cool because it gives us the opportunity to see these young kids early on and point them in the right direction, Stevenson says. It's about opening doors and showing young talent that a career in F1 is within their grasp. But here's a counterpoint. With the cost cap limiting resources, teams are having to get creative. Aston Martin's F1 Evolution program at Silverstone, for example, allows them to train young mechanics outside the cap before integrating them into the main team. This not only helps with budget constraints but also provides a pathway for experienced mechanics to transition into training roles later in their careers. As Gustavo Schmidt, Valvoline's Global Operations Vice President for Latin America, puts it, we are very proud to be launching the program here in Mexico, but the intention is to expand this program to the rest of the world. The goal is to inspire thousands of young mechanics, offering them scholarships, training, and the tools they need to succeed. And with role models like Stevenson leading the way, the future looks bright. Now we want to hear from you. Do you think initiatives like Aston Martin's Aspiring Mechanics program are enough to address the looming skills shortage in F1 and the broader automotive industry? Or is more needed to make these opportunities truly accessible to all? Share your thoughts in the comments below.